So today we are going to head out to the Ducati dealership. We have about an hour ride ahead of us before we even get there. And we're going to go test ride some Ducatis. I want to open my door to more experience and more kinds of bike. So we're going to go discover some other bikes. So let's go do this. About an hour ride ahead of us just to get to the Ducati dealer. So it's going to be a minute. I don't know how I'm going to incorporate that in here. Maybe some kind of time warp. To be honest, it's going to take us a little over an hour because that's an hour on the freeway. And I opted not to take the actual freeway. I'm going to need gas. I probably should have got gas. I know I'm not going to have enough to get there. That's for sure. Google does not pick fun roads to go down. No, thank you, Google. And now I'm just realizing it's going to be the worst time to go ride a bike out in the city when everybody gets out of work and is on their way home. Oh, I'm so silly. Oh well, it's what we're doing. We're going to see what's straight. I have no idea what's straight, but we're going to find out. I don't come out this way very often. See, look at that. I think my brake is leaking. It looks wet. It looks like it's like we're just weeping. Alright. Not even allowed to pull on this way. So let's go look at some pretty bikes.
I would stay on Woodward and I would go north.
Okay.
The farther north you go, the lights will at least spread out a little bit.
Okay.
Just go that way and not that way.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay, great. Thank you. That's different. It's very different already. Very, very, very different. Oh wow, okay. I gotta give a lot of gas compared to my 750. Oh, I should have taken the bigger bike. Oh, I think I've graduated from little bikes. But I'm just being hit with so much wind. I don't get that much wind on my Gixxer. Hell no, I don't get this much wind. Holy shit. It's like blocked. That little, what the fuck you call that on the front of the bike? Little visor shield thing. It actually does a lot more than you think. So how did I get here? Long Lake Road. That was a pretty good one. So if I can, I'd like to go back to Long Lake Road. I gotta give it a shit ton of fucking gas. Yeah, I'd hope it's in full power mode. Should have taken the bigger one. But wow, this is very different than what I'm used to riding. It's nice and skinny. I like how skinny it is here in the seat area. Like, that is nice. Very skinny. I like skinny. Skinny seats are good for me. It's so different. But I wanted to try something different, like, to be honest. And I'm very much on my toes, but it feels nice and light. But technically it's heavier than my Gixxer, but it does feel pretty light. And that's how I'm feeling about this. Impressive on the low end. When you get into the higher, mid and higher range, I need more power. Like, that is just an odd amount of gas I gotta grab. I don't like that. To me, it's a lot of gas. And then if you were to go from this bike to another bike, you'd probably be popping wheelies because of the amount of gas you gotta grab on this. It's such a bumpy ride. bumpy. Very, very, very bumpy. And I don't know where I'm going. Literally, I have no idea where I am. I'm not used to something this bumpy and jarring. My Gixxer is not this bumpy. I'm gonna turn in here. Side stand right on it. Oh, that is cute. That is adorable. Take a couple pictures really quick. What time is it? Almost 5:30. Thank you! Oh, I meant to turn right there. Yeah, I want to go that way. Oh, fuck. I'm never going to get through all this traffic, am I? Whoops. Let's turn the blinker off and I hit the horn. Whoops. Let's see, brake lights. It doesn't like low RPMs either. Guy scared me for a minute. I thought he was going to walk out in front of that car. I do. Like, I don't know. So what road is this? We're turning on it, whatever it is. I don't know what it is. But we's turning. Then make a U-turn? Yeah, I don't think that's going to happen. No thank you, Google. No U-turn. I'll pass on that. And what is this thing? It looks like it's confused in between it wants to be a car and an SUV. I guess that would be your crossover category, right? Oh, this clutch though, dude. My arm is really feeling it. I am not making a U-turn. Probably wouldn't be the end of the world if I did though. Yeah. So it's probably like my first ride on something with ABS. It hasn't kicked in or anything, so... Oh, hey, that's cool. Did you guys see that? It's now in, like, dark mode. It changed. Who is whatting? Why am I hearing fucking brakes like that? Don't go, lady. Don't go. Don't do it. So, yeah, I think it's just right up here. Then we're going to have to work on less clutch holding. Okay, so, yes. Overall, nice little bike. Nice and light, very agile, very cushy, bouncy, but it seems to go really well with how it rides. The lower end torque is great, but I personally am being left wanting a little bit more in the mid-range and upper end. The 675, I remember not being quite so disappointed in at this point. I had to get on the freeway and really wail on it to get that level of disappointment. Well, I can't even say, like, that was a stupid, crazy level of disappointment. Somebody who doesn't ride like me would be perfectly happy with one of these. But, you know, I've kind of gotten used to a bigger bike. One that, like, goes fast. And I like it. Well, the bottom end grunt on here is really nice. Really nice. And other than the clutch pull, my arms aren't really bothering me. Of how skinny the seat is. That's actually a really nice thing. It's a really nice thing. I don't know where he wants me to leave this bike. I can leave it right here, I guess. Because why the fuck not?